The country is expected to receive more rains in several regions in the coming weeks. According to the latest updates by the Kenya Meteorological Department, the month of May will mark the end of the long rains, except for the coast and western regions, where the rains will continue into June.
The coast will have its peak during the month of May. Most of the other parts of the country have had their peak in April, but the coast will have its peak in the month of May. And that is also one of the places where we expect the season to cease in the first part of June, the first or second weeks of June.
The forecast for the next 3 months indicates that rainfall is expected over the highlands west of Rift Valley, the Lake Victoria Basin, Central and South Rift Valley, as well as the coastal region. Nairobi County and parts of southeastern lowlands are likely to experience rainfall in May and remain generally cool and cloudy, with occasional light rains in June and July.
We found that the season was still, the signal for El Nino was still strong, and it was very, very clear that the rainfall would be enhanced if the signal persisted. It has persisted and led to the enhanced rainfall that we have observed during the season.
There's also a likelihood of flooding in low-lying areas and floodplains, especially in the Lake Victoria Basin, the highlands, west of Rift Valley, the coastal region, as well as poorly drained urban centers where heavy rains are expected.
The current floods are happening just months after the recent long drought, the worst in our history in over 40 years. It is therefore necessary that as a country, we continue to focus on the need to invest in early warning systems that prepare our population days, weeks, and months ahead of extreme weather events.
Cases of lightning strikes are still likely in counties including Kisii, Kisumu, Nandi, Bungoma, Mount Elgon and Kakamega. The risk of waterborne diseases, notably malaria, is anticipated in regions such as the Lake Victoria Basin, the highlands west of Rift Valley and the coastal region. The flash floods are expected to disrupt transportation, with the possibility of property damage and loss of lives. The public has to this end been urged to practice caution when driving in rainy conditions. Gertrude Burgay, K24, Nairobi.